Good evening. My name is Shalisha Bynoe, and this is The Xchange. It is a show that focuses on immersive topics, sensational stories, and illuminating interviews. Tonight, we will be speaking with a well-known artist coming straight out of Akron, Ohio. Please welcome Mr. Romero Say10 to the podcast. What is the meaning behind your artist name?
Well, my mother named me Romero, which is short for my mother and my father's name, Romero, Robert Melissa, Robert Romero. So that's Romero. And then there is Say10 comes from, there's like 10 different things people say about me. So you can call me Romero Say10.
Awesome. Very, very diverse. And I bet the ladies say the same thing 10 times.
Sometimes it be like that.
I hear that. So I was told that you have been creating music since 6 years of age. Can you give us some of those lyrics from back then?
Let me think. Okay. This was like my first song ever. It was not too good, but it was my first song, Get beef with it, get bout with it, get God with it, everybody start with it. Hands on your knees, praise to the Lord. And from there, I started to develop.
Man, that's awesome. Just getting out of those sippy cups and doing your thing, man. I definitely have respect for you.
Thank you. Well noted. Thank you.
And what was your responses from family and friends when they would hear you rap, in your youth?
Well, my aunt, rest her soul, she did not approve.
Oh,
and my mom, she told me if that's what I want to do, be the best. And that's what I'm going for.
Gotcha. Still pushing, still doing your thing. I hear that. And hey, you got to do it that way, definitely. And who are some of the artists that you are influenced by?
I would have to say a couple names. It would be like Michael Jackson, Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, and Kanye, and Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa. Wow, very, very fascinating. Okay. So let me ask you a question. If you could sit on a bench 1 hour with one of these artists, who would it be?
I'm gonna have to say Kanye.
Oh boy. Okay, why did you choose Kanye out of curiosity?
Because I feel like a lot of things that happen in his life are interesting and I can relate to certain things. So I feel like he'd be able to kick game to me. I would just soak it up and absorb the knowledge that he would hopefully give to me.
Gotcha. And so you remain unwavered by all the controversies behind him now. Do you think he's crazy or do you think he's just brilliant?
Genius.
Gotcha. And which artist would you like to make your girlfriend and why?
Shout her out, Yari Toro, because I think she's a dope female that doesn't get the exposure she deserves, but that's just my opinion.
Gotcha. Okay, that's very fascinating. And when did you begin working in the studio? And what is your process while you're in the studio?
Well, I began working in the studio about 10 years old. I kind of created my own studio in the closet, like a closet in-house studio. I learned from my cousin because he's the one that got me into rapping like really, really hard because he had his own studio. So I was like, oh, you can do that? And he showed me, and that was my first time being in the studio. And my approach, my process is, I kind of learned to be my own audio engineer. So I approach every song differently, mostly raw emotion put into relatable lyrics.
Wow. I think it's really amazing that you've had these experiences from young, and you're kind of like a veteran now, doing the damn thing.
Low key, yes, ma'am.
And what are the most exciting places that you like to perform?
Outside at the store, parking lots, anywhere really. I just like seeing people enjoy the energy I bring out of them.
You are artist to the root, some artists, they, I have to have this place and, this amount of people, but you're an artist to the T, just being able to rouse the crowd no matter where you go.
Yes, ma'am.
That's inspirational as hell. You could definitely teach some people about that, for real.
Thank you, for sure. It's all love.
Definitely. And here's a fun question. Are there any artists that you are completely unimpressed with?
I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but I have to definitely say Drake. Great performer, but unoriginal. Doesn't write his own content. So yeah, once again, that's my personal opinion. Love his music. Really good. But he doesn't write his own content, so I have to take brownie points away from him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I hear you. Original artists create their own things. They don't need like a ghost in the closet to create it for them. Definitely true. And here's a real controversial one, man. I get boulders thrown at me for this one. Do you think that AI will replace real musicians?
Hopefully when I'm dead. But I see them trying to, but not in the near future, because you remember Mecca?
Yes.
Look what happened to him. It was an outrage. People didn't like that. The artists didn't like that. The fans, they just didn't like the person behind Mecca, but it played out for the real artists. My fault.
Oh, no, it's all good. It certainly did. I remember that controversy. Good Lord, everyone was writing about it on social media. Yeah, it's kind of scary, isn't it? That technology, is advancing in a way where people are definitely considering replacing certain facets of, just like artistry. It's crazy.
The creative side. They're taking our creative side away and replacing it with artificial intelligence.
Yeah, not a good thing at all. All right, and can you tell us more specifically about your music?
My music is like for people who go through daily life and try not to end it all and just become better than they were yesterday.
That is incredibly deep. So guys, you have heard it from Romero Say10. In less than 10 seconds, we are going to listen to some of his music. Get that cognac, grab your girl, and hit those lights and rock to this.
Double L-E. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. It's all see through down this line, on the line, yeah. Hope you find everything you looking for. I'ma do my thing until I'm sore. Hey. I'ma live this bachelor lifestyle. Girls wanna wipe down. Wait. I mean, clean me up, but I don't get no fuss. Yeah, couldn't get me up, you couldn't give enough. Hey. I'm just trying to be me. Do you, what you see, they see through that. Get the one up from the moon till it's sun up. Yeah. If it ain't me, then you losing. I got scars and bruises. Fuck you. I ain't about to go there. Can't stand me with no chairs. Yeah. Hey, I'm too good for all the bullshit you was throwing my way. Ain't no reason for you to look sideways.
Oh man, that hit freaking had me interested, thinking, wanting to move. I mean, hell, I'm lit right now.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, man. Everyone who's listening in, please check out Romero Say10. He's got 10 to 20 different reasons for you to actually listen to his music and just follow him as an artist. Now I'm going to ask you a question. What message would you get out to your fans right now?
It would be forget what anyone thinks of you. Only thing that matters is what you think of you.
Simple message, but a very powerful message. Definitely go with the flow with your artistry, and no matter what, keep pressing forward. You know, in life, you got fans, you got naysayers, but screw them motherfuckers. They'll be out in the closet, online,
Yes,
everywhere.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You just got to
already
do
know.
exactly. Do the damn thing. Do the damn thing. So where can we find more about you and your work?
Well, you can find me on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and many more streaming services.
Oh, hell, he everywhere, guys. So don't give me 10 reasons why you can't see him, because he out there 10 to 100 different ways. Please check out Romero Say10. All right, man. It is such a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure to explain my side of the story from the music. Thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, always. Anytime, feel free to drop by. And anyone who's listening, remember to follow The Xchange on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. All right, guys, we're going to end this one, but I will be seeing you all next time. Again, Mr. Romero Say10, thank you so much.
Much appreciation. Thank you.
All right.